Alright guys, welcome back. Part 27. We're going to tackle the Farplane. I want to let you in on a couple things. One, I'm working on my alchemists here. They've basically just got ether and elixir left, both of them. As you can see, I've done a lot more since you guys have been gone. The only other thing I really should mention, I want to check something really quick for pain. Yeah, we're gonna jump in the Farplane. I'm actually gonna talk after the scene.
Your mind? Where will you jump in? Are you really going in? Ah, the time for invasion has come. Spear Hunter team going. Your friendly name? Huh? Yeah. What are we called now?
Does it really matter?
Good point. Surging, flapping, neighboring, gold wings, attack!
Whoa, such passion.
Seriously?
I'm so moved.
At any rate, let's go.
The Gullwing's last mission. Let's do it.
Hey, none of this last mission business. You hear?
For me, it probably will be. Be careful.
I'll be fine. We're just going to talk after all.
Save the huggies for your triumphant return. Yes! Hug, hug, hug! Hug, hug, hug!
Hey, look what the boys thought of.
That's right! Go, go, go!
Go Wings!
It's time, Go Wings! Let's rock!
So that was a really lame scene, but you can't win them all, I guess. They had to keep in character of the overall game. I think I mentioned it a couple videos ago, probably the Den of Woe, for as kind of upbeat and bubble poppy of a game it is. They have some pretty dark moments too. The entire Den of Woe stuff, the creepiness of Bavel, just in general. Yevon's creepy. I should actually see what I have equipped right now. Yeah, I still have the lure bracer on. Force of nature. That should be good. So anywho, what I was, why did somebody learn? Oh, that's my white mage, never mind. I thought that dispel meant dispel tonic like one of my alchemists. I was wondering why they were still learning that. Never mind. So what I was saying before the scene there. I feel like this might be the wrong way, but I no longer care.
This is your lucky day.
I've pretty much just spent some time in Via Infinito. I've gotten to level 26 from level 20. And I pretty much oversold everything I came across, with the exception of like the Malboro. Wow, that was really the wrong way. I don't know why, I kind of thought that the like the kind of off the main path would have been the correct one, but I guess not.
That wasn't much fun.
Anywho, yeah, I spent about an hour down there just with the lure bracer and made it past 6 floors. That was it. But there's a bunch of stuff that's, if you guys have been kind of following along, I've been leaving some enemies oversold, so when I encounter other enemies, they're automatically oversold. And basically, I want to make it down to the Farplane Abyss, so that way I can start getting some of those oversouls too. Because as I've said in a couple other videos as well, I'm actually trying to get the trophy that you get for actually oversouling the entire bestiary there. So oh, there's a chest here. Nice. I am so glad she put up a fight. Granted, I'm level 60, but... I get a little nostalgic on you guys right now. But, the first time I played this, it was my first Final Fantasy. I had played Legend of Dragoon, and I had played Pokemon games. And yes, Pokemon games are RPGs, I won't get into that now, but just know that they are. So this is my first kind of Final Fantasy, and I didn't know that there were like a bunch of side missions everywhere and stuff like that, and that I was kind of supposed to go and visit everywhere to get percentage. And I think I finished with like just north of 55% or something crazy like that. But I remember thinking back, sorry, I was at level like 28 when I fought, oh, you can't be hurt with. Anywho, I fought all of these Aeons here at like level 28 to level 30, and I didn't have any like amazing dress spheres. I didn't have Dark Knight. Oh, that doesn't count either. Okay, now let's screw this guy. Like, I think I was using Black Mage. Like, to fight the 3 that are coming up right now, I used a Black Mage, a Warrior, and... God, I don't even remember which one I used. I did not mean to go that way. I don't even know what my other dress sphere would have been. But anywho, the Magus Sisters, who we're gonna fight right now, just cleaned my clock like every time I went to go and fight them. Because it was a 3-on-3 fight, like at least in some of the other ones. You know, they had some single attacks and then you just had to watch out for like their all attacks, and no. These guys were, it was 3-on-3. So their single attacks could all come at the same time. I want to try and get some of her special stuff leveled up. I wanted to learn Sword Stance so I can start using it via Infinito, so...
Not you too.
Holy crap, these guys pretty near cleaned her out. Okay, she's not going to survive too many more of those. And she may be dead right now. Oh no, okay. Are you kidding me? So it looks like it's kind of doing a percentage of my HP, but Jesus Christ. Okay, this is not going nearly as well as I wanted it to. All I need to do is get rid of Mindy. If I can get rid of Mindy, I should be golden. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I get that they're like under the haste or whatever, but at the same time, they are getting way too many moves in. Okay, good. Beat her. She is really the only problem here, so these two can start using some of their stash. And we are going to try this again. Now that they don't have Pasado, I'm pretty sure they're not going to stand a chance. Oh nice, and these two still have haste from earlier. You know what? I'm not even going to keep using the critical one. I'm just going to keep doing my own thing here. The good news is I was able to avoid Delta attack. Which isn't quite as bad as Zamato would be, but it's still pretty bad. So the reason why I'm using my special dress sphere again is I'm pretty sure each of these guys gives 20 AP, and I don't get the triple AP from the accessory when I'm in special dress sphere form, but at this point I don't even care. Yeah, so they didn't even have haste on, and she was firing off back-to-back moves. That was kind of BS. Actually, that was a lot of BS. guess at this point I'm just toying with them. I could unleash a Swords Dance right now and just completely finish this, but... Okay, so that's Payne's second move that she's learned already, and we still have one Aeon to kill off, so this is pretty exciting. I guess they don't give out quite as much as I thought they would, because if they were giving out 20 each, maybe they only give out 10 each. That'd make a little more sense too. You know, you're getting rewarded for beating the Aeons, but you're not getting over-rewarded for doing something crazy like... Because 60 AP in a single battle would be pretty crazy. And it would suck if you had 3 AP eggs, because you can only max out at 99. But yeah, my levels are a lot better than what they were back when I used to fight them at level 28 and wonder why I got my ass handed to me all the time. Yeah, so you know what, I might even use Payne's special just fear for the next fight too. Why not? Finish it off, master those.
Case closed.
The main reason I wanted to do this now instead of wait until after Angry Mandu and after Via Infinito is if you guys look at the amount of experience I'm getting, it's quite a bit. You know, I'm gonna have to run through this 4 more times to get a second. We get 1 garment grid for just beating Anima, who's the last Aeon obviously. And then we get another one if we take all 5 paths. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come through here and I'm going to equip all 3 of my girls with Lady Luck and double experience, and I'm going to level up a little bit more. I'm hoping to fight Angry Manu at level 65. Ish, give or take.
Forgive me.
After the fight we just had with the Magus Sisters, Anima is such a joke. Dark Anima in my Final Fantasy X run was the only Aeon to, or Dark Aeon I should say more appropriately, was the only Dark Aeon to actually kill me. Is also the first Aeon in this video to get an overdrive in on me. Given the fact that you could have entered this area easily at level 40, or I should say I could have earlier on, I kind of get why he's not crazy powerful. You know, the Dark Aeons were supposed to be super bosses before, this is kind of a storyline boss. But at the same time, I'm pretty disappointed that pain doesn't kill. Like, I feel like that's just a staple of the move that's truly being ignored right now. I'm still waiting for Pain herself to actually get triple HP. I should see what their HP is though, the two wings. Now that I can break HP limit. Break damage limit doesn't matter for either of them too, I don't think. Well, the one doesn't even have any attacks, because I don't think like Pointed Feather and that, I don't think those actually do damage. I think those just do stat lowering. Maybe I'll try one right now. this fight's almost over anyways. There we go, triple HP. Let's check out what everybody has. Oh. Guess I'll have to check in the menu. So I guess none of them are giving out the kind of AP I thought they were, because I'm pretty sure they should have learned a new ability after break HP limit.
Yuna. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough to stop him. We wanted to at least warn someone, but instead we were dragged into the darkness. We're no better than fiends.
It's all right.
Forgive us.
Please, tell me, what is he?
Shuyin? Just a shadow. It may look like him, but the real Shuyin died long ago. Even after 1,000 years, his hate and misery linger on. His feelings grew so strong they began to act on their own. Eventually, they became a shadow, a shade that wants only to vanish, but cannot.
Just a shadow. I can handle a shadow.
Are you sure?
Yes, leave it to me. I'll banish shadow with light.
Light?
Len's feelings.
That's right. Call it love.
You certainly took your sweet time.
Why are you here?
Because the boss never goes against Lord Nuji's wishes.
You found him?
As we was heading in, we found the sphere addressed to the boss.
He said, "Don't follow me. Turn back now and wait for my return." Actually doing what you're told? How novel. What can I say? One look at Nuji Wuji's dashing visage on that sphere and I was, charmed. How could I say no to such a cutesy-wootsy face? What if he...
Don't worry. If he knows you're waiting, he has a reason to come home.
And wait I shall.
We'll tell him that you're waiting like a good girl.
You do that, love. And don't forget to stress, good girl.
Okay, so before I forget, I'm gonna head up to the airship right now and watch a few other scenes. And then we're gonna head back down and just kind of check out the opening.
What are you looking at?
Farplane data. The more I study it, the more fascinating it gets. There's limitless energy swirling around in there.
Limitless energy.
The life force that flows through our planet, I think. With a little work, we could probably extract the energy into usable form.
Sweet!
Of course, that'd take generations.
That's no fun!
Well, still, it is something worth shooting for.
Think how much Spear would change if we ever got it to work. Maybe one day we could build a city full of light, one that never sleeps.
No doubt about it.
Just imagine. But I'll never get to see it, will I?
Shinra! Don't make Yuna sad!
Right, my bad.
supposed to go to the deck next? But I thought those two were supposed to disappear. Oh yeah, now they're missing. Good. Starting to get worried I had screwed something up here.
Kushinre ek mejak. Ri?
En sekres, wie treed ik mee dan?
Dit fruguk frit penek dregek. Onyuna vundrit shedan.
Shiva dik je voor deze fatekusa, nou niet echt.
Urbava karkusa lira kinmik.
Leg zo, is kanwek.
Fried!
Nach du kinmik fuit pahela.
Nadyanjri yuna?
Kwarnek, dranak ek kuklerken.
Yim neked. Bifa nemu padan dreguf kusa dreg. Efa thud vid hafsa spank. Van mijn typical dik vid de sheed.
Boemee, ja, drek bitreed.
Au! Vimegek! Kepuk du fum!
Sheed?
Ik win een kwek, du dieder land out de crab, en verribo de toe het vunwing.
Hodrid!
Alright, I think I gotta go to the cabin next.
Yuna! Front and center.
What is it?
Listen up, kids. I don't know what this sphere hunter business is all about, but I won't tolerate unwed girls running around doing crazy stuff. Can't you be a little more, you know, ladylike?
Get with it, Pops! Ugh! That is so primitive! Right?
But, so I'm an old fart, that it? Can't keep up with the youngins, eh?
You said it, Pops. Why don't you sit back and leave the modern times to us?
You're the one I'm worried about most, you mohawk moron.
So? No?
Actually, Pop's on the mark for once.
Stop picking on your brother.
Hey, what is that?
I was born in Bethel. I grew up in Besaid. And I suppose this ship is my home now. Well, no, not just here. When I think of all the places we saw on our journey, now, each and every one of them feels like home to me.
Alright, so I think that's it for all the extra scenes I'm supposed to watch. Oh. I know I don't need to talk to him to go to the Farplane, I just want to go see what my percentage is. 94. That's good.
Next stop, Farplane Abyss. We made you a shortcut. Choose your route. Be careful down there.
I think somebody had told me too, you get a Albed Primer for listening to one of those conversations if you don't have them all, but I finally have them all, so it's kind of a moot point. And I mean, if you're at this point in the game and you still don't have them all, you probably don't care enough. That's just the way it kind of works. And you didn't do much digging in the desert, obviously, because I think I only actively went looking for 3 of them. Everything else I just kind of got as I was going along looking for the machine parts, so. Definitely thought I jumped that. That's okay. There we go. Oh, crap. So basically, I'm going to run up and fight this guy, and then I'm going to run away really quick, because why not? Ooh, I thought I was clear of that. Okay, let's stand like right here. That should be good, right? Yeah.
Piece of cake!
I don't know why I decided all of a sudden that she was doing this on her own, but there we go. So I definitely did not know Gug was going to oversoul, or Tineldos, whatever the hell his name was. Claret Dragon's over there. I've got a list of all the oversouls that I'm just crossing off as I go. That way I kind of know while I'm in Via Infinito what I need to do properly. Like what I need to oversoul and what I need to wait for.
I'm on a roll!
So this guy's fun. I just want to see what his stats are oversold. I'm kind of curious. He's got over 100 and what has he got? 146,000 HP it looks like, so he'll probably have more than that oversold.
One enchanted bullet just for you.
Not that much more. I know I'm dying here, don't worry guys. I just kind of wanted to see what his attack pattern would be. I thought he was just going to keep attacking me after he looked at me, but still eyeing Riku. It's really the only person he can, so boom. Yeah, like if you have mascots and or you can beat Trema, then it's probably a good idea to fight those guys. Otherwise, not so much. I just wanted to oversoul him so I can call that complete, because I did the Guardian Beast earlier. So that's that. The musical puzzle's not very difficult or anything like that, and probably by the time I actually really should have okay, that worked out well. There's an earthworm. My worms are done. Really should have revived my party. Kind of got lucky there. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys here. Oh. So I think I've got one more. I've got volcanoes
Yuna, Marimas.
that I need to oversoul still. This is the first weapon I've come across too, actually. I haven't found any Ultima weapons yet, so...
I wanted to save this for something special!
I get why they just kind of kept it the same, but the one thing that really annoyed me when I first played this game is, or when I first kind of realized it, that they didn't take anything out from 10. They didn't, like Omega's death sequence there, it's really not necessary in this game. Like, he was a major boss last time that was kind of like, okay, you just beat the boss, here's the scene. Same thing with those Guardian Beast things, like the one I just fought. There's a couple other ones too. I can't even think of what it was now. The Spirit Beasts and like Geo Repella and that. Alright, let's get back to doing what I was doing here. Not too sure if one of these girls actually has a ribbon on, so really bad breath. Let's find out. Okay. Kind of a cop-out, but I think I'm going to switch to blue bullet annihilators here.
tough are you?
Oh, nice. I thought he was gonna have something like 40,000 HP. That was nothing. And I feel bad I didn't finish as a alchemist. Basically, I just want to run into a volcano here really quick. I'll do a few more battles, and if not, I'll just kind of end the video. I have decided that the next video is going to be Angry Manu. Like I said, I'm going to see about getting up to 65. I'm going to run those other 4 paths. It looks like I might actually get past level 65. So we'll see what I'm fighting him at. And again, it can be done as early as 48, but it took me an hour and 50 minutes, I think. And I don't have that kind of time recording. I'm not making 2 videos dedicated to one fight, so... So it's just one of those, like, you know what, level up. This area is pretty good for training your special dress spheres too. There we go. Here's some volcanoes. Alright, that's all I wanted from there. So that pretty much ends this video now. So like I said, part 28 will be exclusively Angry Manu. Part 29 will most likely be the remaining bosses. There's 5 bosses left in Via Infinito. The first ones won't take very long. The last 2 will take quite a while, so it'll probably fill up a whole video. So that's part 29. So part 30, once I actually unlock the Chocobo Ruin Depths, it'll be that. And then part 31 will kind of just be continuing right here. So, you know, 31 parts isn't bad. I've only spent 54 hours playing this game, and we're pretty close to 100% now. We were at 94 earlier. I've got some for the Chocobo Ranch dungeon, some for Via Infinito. Not a whole lot for either though. And then, yeah, beating Angry Manu, which will net me the mascot dress sphere. So that's kind of the game plan coming up. So I will do my leveling, and I will see, and I will do some more oversouling probably, hopefully. I will see you guys in part 28. I'll probably just warp straight to the desert. I'll have all my setup ready beforehand and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys there.